Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend and you guys are doing well. Had a good holiday Easter. I have been missing for a while and we've been having, I think in my last video we said we were having work done in the house and we're still doing it. We're in the process of getting the roof done. So I'm trying to get some videos pre-filmed before they start doing that because that's going to have even more hammering. I'm going to have people in the windows. That's going to be weird. So yeah, I'm sorry I've been kind of gone. I've been kind of busy and trying to get back in the flow of things. Yeah. I got a tutorial for you guys today. It's kind of like a purplish spring, purple eye look for spring. And it's using one of L'Oreal's newest palettes, the Palette Nude 2. If you got a glare, I'm sorry. I'm near the window. But it's the second one. I haven't broken in the first one. I've swatched it, but I haven't really used it and played around with it a lot. I really like it, but this one I seem to like a lot more because it's got more purples, and I'm more of a purple kind of girl. So yeah, it's perfect for spring. I'm wearing it right now. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. And if you want to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. Welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal The Palette Nude 2. There's a horrible glare. I'm always getting glares next to the window, so I already did my eyebrows because they take like forever. I just get those out of the way because they take too long. So if you want to do a separate video on those, just let me know. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Do like the brow bone and the inner corner highlights, and I'm going to be using this color. The first color, they have them all numbered, but I'm going to just use the color that's right here in the palette. It's number 1 on the back, so on the back they got the little numbers on them. So I'm going to be using, I guess, the first color in the palette. It's like a really champagne shimmery gold. And this is going to be the inner corner highlight and the brow bone highlight. I like this, it's really pretty. Kind of just stuff it on there. Kind of just, you know, pat it on the brow bone right there. Because this will actually be blended out with the color I'm going in with next. So, yeah, we're going to just place that there. And I'm using a really, my brushes are really dirty. I haven't had a chance to clean them. Been kind of busy, so sorry about that. I'm using a large, what's this called? Large shader brush, but it's kind of like a fluffy one. I use this for my highlights, like my brow bone highlights and my inner corner highlights, because it really packs on really nicely. Number 3, which is this color right here. It's really pretty. This one right here. It's kind of like a purplish mauve taupe. It's really pretty. That's going to be our, kind of like our transition slash kind of like crease color. So I'm going to just go in with, I'm trying to get some on the brush. Can't get on the brush. There we go. Gonna go in with windshield wiper motions, and I'm going circular. This helps to get on there. Going in with circular and windshield wiper motions. It's a transition color. It just helps to blend in darker colors we'll be using from this palette. And it acts as a crease color as well. So just going in windshield wiper motions and circular motions. I'm going to repeat the process on the other side too. Number 8, which is this one. It's kind of like, it reminds me of yogurt from MAC, but not as chalky and white and matte as it. It's kind of like a more, I guess, toned down version of it. I'm using a large flat shader brush, and this is going to go on the lid, so I'm just going to pack it on the lid. So for a crease color, we're going in with number 9, which is right here on the palette. It's the second to the last. And then we're just going to go in from here, and then we're going to just do this. And I'm just doing circular windshield wiper motions for the crease. I don't really worry about this side right here. It gets cleaned up from concealer later on when I do my foundation, because I kind of do a little effect there. But so just windshield wiper motions, and then repeat the process on the other side. So I'm gonna do, like, I guess called the inner crease for mine, because I have like a deep crease, so I use that. I have another color for it, and we're going in with this it's kind of like this brownish color right here. It's number, let's see, number 6. Yeah, number 6 right here. It's kind of like a brownish, kind of like brownish maroon brown. Only a little bit. That's all I'm taking from this. Only a little bit. And I'm taking this kind of like right, it's not in the crease, but it's like, it's in the, yeah, it's in the crease, but it's kind of like, I'm just putting a little bit. It's just adding definition to that eye a little bit. So I just like this. I don't know why I like doing this to my eye. I'm only taking a little bit on the brush because I only need a little bit right here, because this isn't, you know, the main event. Taking my 217, which is the MAC 217, which is my favorite brush of all time. I use it for my crease, my outer V. Sometimes I use it for my lid. But I'm gonna take this last color, number 10, and it's kind of like a really pretty deep purple. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that because it's really, really pigmented. This reminds me of some of the purples from MAC, if you're a MAC fan watching this. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna tap this in. I'm gonna just tap it, and then I'm gonna bring it up into the crease because it's so pigmented. You only need a little bit, and I'm just gonna bring it up in the crease. And then I'm gonna repeat the process on the other side. So again, just kind of like pat it, tap it in like that. Just kind of like pat it, and then circular motions, bring it up into the crease. That's the best way I work with dark colors. So I kind of tap them, like kind of like blot my excess on a towel, and then circular motions, bring them up into the crease. That's how you don't get that raccoon eye. Which I've had that so many times in my life, and it's really bad. And then sometimes I'll bring it like this. It's just kind of like, you know, just kind of blending it out. And now back with my 224, which is the blending brush that I used in the beginning for the transition color. I also use that to just blend everybody together, so it's not any harsh edges, any harsh lines. It just kind of gives it a nice, really, really pretty look. Alright, so I went ahead and primed my face with my BECCA Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector in my T-zone, and the Rimmel Stay Matte on the rest of all my cheeks and my neck area. And I also took off my earrings because I don't want to get foundation and bronzer and all kinds of other weird stuff all over them. I'm going to go ahead and use my Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. So concealer, I don't use a lot of concealer to, I just conceal my under eyes. Now to set my under eye concealer, I'm using the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm using the vanilla shade, which is this one right here. It's right next to banana. To set the rest of my face, I use a Rimmel Stay Matte pressed powder. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and try not to poke myself in the eye. Poke my eye out, so just be careful. I'm using a Sally Hansen, what's this thing called? Eyelash curler. Nothing fancy. Yeah, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Oh my gosh, my lights. Sorry. Nothing fancy. Just, you know, an eyelash curler will do. I go back in with the color that we originally used for the transition. That purplish Malby taupe. We're gonna go back in with that, and we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put that on the entire under eye area. So just put this underneath the eyelid. This is gonna go on the entire under eyelid. What is it with being under eyelid? Lower lash line, sorry. On the entire lower lash line. This is going on the entire lower lash line, guys. Okay. So now, we're going to be taking the number 9 right here, which is the second to the last of the palette. This is going to go on the outer to like middle end. So you're going to start on the outer right here. You're going to go repeat the process on this side, outer end to the... Okay, so we're going to be taking number 10, which is the dark purple on this side. You just need a little bit, not that much, on the very outer corner. Just the outer kind of quarter area. Alright, and I'm going to take a flat shader brush just to kind of like blend everybody together. I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline, and this is the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal. I'm probably killing the name all the time. Eyeliner. It's like brand new. They came out with it like November. Came out with it in January. I'm using a mascara cocktail. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black and the Too Faced Lashgasm. So that is that. And I'm doing Lashgasm for my bottom lashes, and then the Voluminous Carbon Black for the upper lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. Just go ahead and kind of, you know, and then this is for the Voluminous Carbon Black by L'Oreal, is for the upper lashes. This gives such great volume. I love this mascara. Can you believe that just happened to me? Right, so I wasn't able to get rid of all of it on my eye, but I got rid of some of it, so oh well. Gonna end this look with contouring, blush, and highlight. So I'm using my all-time favorite Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced. Alright, so I'm doing my contouring now, and I'm using my contouring palette from Wet n Wild, and I'm using the color in Dolce Delice. For the fun part, it's blush and highlights. I'm gonna do my rose blush from Milani, which is in Romantic Rose. It's my favorite color from them. A new highlight from Wet n Wild. It's Hollywood Boulevard. This is really pretty. And it's so pretty. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's just so crazy. Look at that. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt this video, but look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's just... You could see it. I don't know if you could see it, but it's so pretty. And then I always blend all this out with a stipple brush, just so it doesn't look all too crazy. I'm using Matte and Innocent from Milani. It's one of their newer lipsticks that came out this year, or last year. I think it was this year. That was this year. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that on. It's a really pretty matte lipstick. It's like a perfect nude. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want any more looks for this tutorial, or the first one, because there is 2 palettes to these 2 palettes. This is, again, I used the Palette Nude number 2 from L'Oreal. I also did set my face with the setting spray from Hard Candy. I just didn't show that in the video. I can't do it here because I have wood behind me, and I usually do this on the other side of my room. But yeah, I did set my face. And let me know if you guys want some more tutorials with this palette. I'm actually really liking this palette. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you, bye!